So, are you guys familiar with the film Office Space?
Oh yeah,
the red stapler one, right?
Have you seen my stapler?
So that movie gave a guy working at a company in Washington State a pretty sick idea. He's like, what?
Burn it down?
Close.
Steal a penny off every transaction?
Yes.
Oh.
He's like, what if I, install this software that siphons a very small amount of money into my personal bank account?
It's on a little bit. It's a good racket.
As they make transactions.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And he did exactly that. So.
And it goes to his personal bank account? What an idiot.
Yep. He stole about $260,000 in electric payments. And more than $40,000 in merchandise from the business.
He did it through the utilities?
How long did it take?
He did a so in the movie they call it a series of malicious software edits, and that's what he did. He installed this kind of software on his company laptop and was just using it to siphon money into his personal bank account.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
What was the duration of time it took for him to get that money?
It doesn't say.
Is there a picture of the guy?
Being arraigned.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, he's being arraigned, and
Exterior shot of the building?
according to court documents, he stole $110,000 by diverting shipping fees from some customers to an account that he controlled on the payment processing site Stripe. And after there was an investigation about it, he wrote a replacement code that double charged some customers for shipping and routed an additional $151,000 in fees to his Stripe account.
Were people not fucking calling out the fact that they were paying double shipping on stuff?
Eventually, that's how they found out about it. But he was also manipulating the prices of merchandise sold on.
Oh, so it looked like it wasn't double shipping. It was like a discount on the product or something like that.
Yes. So he would purchase those. Remember I said how much money he stole in merchandise?
Yeah.
He was purchasing those items for pennies on the dollar, paying like $250 for like something that's worth a lot more money. And he was getting away with it for a certain amount of time.
Sometimes I wish I was that smart, but then I'm glad I'm not because I'll be in jail probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people got crazy, like even like the black box, right? You know, when we grew up.
For cable?
Yeah, it's like a theme that you could just so happen to get all the channels, and then you just gotta pay a random guy that has nothing to do with any of the networks or the DirecTV dish,
Right, just a contractor.
but somehow they know how to do it, and it just, and then you can watch everything.
Yeah.
It's already like all the shows are already going to your house. It's just that you don't pay to unlock it, and someone knew how to make something to unlock all the shows.
Dude, there's people in crypto game who do this thing called arbitrage, where it's like you find price disparities between two exchanges, say, and then you write code and have bots constantly buy and sell between those two things, and you can just rack up like on the margins, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and some people just do that all day for a fucking living.
Whoa.
It's bananas, yeah. Damn. That's definitely a goal that I would like to have, is figure out how to do that. Yeah, that'd be sick. But you just need to like be dedicated to it constantly. Okay, so this guy, when he got caught, right, he's like, well, this is kind of part of like a testing process. I was just kind of seeing what would happen.
Oh, he's trying to act like he's a white hat?
Yeah.
Funny.
And he told the police that the money is gone and that he invested in GameStop.
No way.
What?
Yeah, that's my favorite part about this.
No way. That's what he said.
But it was
GME.
But it was still a test. He was just testing it.
Yeah.
But he had to test the money too.
So does that mean he made money and was able to return what he had stolen?
The merchandise.
He didn't sell GameStop. He was a
That's
big time
all.
holder. He's
He held the whole time.
a hodler.
Yeah.
He's a diamond handser, bro.
Yeah. You can probably see him.
Yeah, he's like,
He's on Wall Street Bets talking about he's the biggest diamond hander alive.
yeah, he's like, I'm white knuckling this thing.
Like you take that money out right now. He's like, how? How do I do that?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sell my stuff.
that is the trick, isn't it?
What's the procedure for that?
Robin Hood wouldn't let me take it out.
FTX said no.
Yeah.
They just said no.
They said no.
In a funny scenario, they would be like interrogating this guy, and he tells them that he put it in GameStop, and then these interrogators leave the room having bought GameStop.
That's funny as fuck. In the Office Space scenario, they're like,
Yeah.
we should be checking out this GME thing. I'm really interested in diamond handing. So they discovered a pattern of steep price adjustments that he ordered and had shipped to his home, as well as to a female friend who he later identified as someone he met on Tinder. This guy is so sick that it's insane, right? Like he's like, I'll ship all the shit to my house. He's like, oh, I'll ship it to this bitch I met on Tinder. That'd be sick. And then it's all so personal and obvious.
Yeah.
Like he's such a smarty, but then he's so fucking dumb at the same time.
His resources are so stupid.
I could trust this girl on Tinder, and then he goes, "Where's it at? It's all gone."
At least the McDonald's scammers were like doing like.
Oh yeah,
remember
the Park Place, Boardwalk people. Yeah.
They were using family, but like kind of like uncles and aunts and shit, so it's a little less direct. But this cat's like sending it to his own home address.
He's like so smart to
in his bank account.
Your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll buy GME on Robinhood, my personal Robinhood account.
Have you guys ever been like shortchanged before, where like you were kind of like scammed a little bit like this?
I got well, not like this, but I've been dealing with Chegg. You hear about that?
What's that?
Chegg. It was this old website that people would use to like rent textbooks from college. And I've been finding out they've been fucking charging my account $20 every fucking month.
Every month?
Since college?
No, since for the past year and a half.
Whoa.
How did that start?
Fraud. Someone fucking, and I called Chegg. I was like, yo, I haven't used this fucking service for years. And then this guy was like, he was like from Brooklyn. He was like the coolest dude ever. And he was like trying to figure it out. He's like, yup, it's fraud. He's like, have you ever lived at this address? He said some address I've never heard of in my life. And I was like, yeah, I've never lived there. And he goes, all right, I'm gonna mark it as fraud. You gotta talk to your bank and then there'll hopefully a refund. We'll figure it out, blah, blah, blah. So now I gotta call the bank.
So that company, that textbook company, are they the fraudulent company?
I don't think so, no.
Maybe someone in-house?
Some guy just made probably a fake account or something.
Weird.
I got when I bought like I had to buy apartment insurance when I first moved to LA. Like I was living in like the Westwood apartments. Remember that? It's like the Oakwood, the Hollywood. All the actors are always there and shit. So I stayed there, but then they made me get this insurance, and then I found out like 5 years later that it's like auto billing my account like $25 a month. And then I called this insurance company. I was like, "Yo, you guys have been ripping me off. I haven't lived there for like fucking 5 years." And the guy's like, "What are you gonna do about it?"
No way.
Yeah, it's because it's part of their business model. It's different than that cat, where they probably
that guy's
make
from
money
the Bronx.
legitimately. This guy's like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like, "I'll take you guys a small claims court." Bluffing. And then he's like, "Yeah, okay, I guess I'll see you there." He didn't give a fuck.
Because everyone probably did it.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
He's like, I know how to fight it.
There, check your subscription.
Your bank account. See what's up.
Why are you doing that?
That's crazy hearing that.
Yeah, but
If the law doesn't work, sometimes you gotta use fists. Not recommending, but just, I don't know, like, it's something that people say, right?
I don't know where this guy was though, because it was like one of those fucking weird things where he registered it as something else.
You know what fucking gets me? Those goddamn Instagram plugins and shit.
We talking about?
You know, sometimes like you get like, oh, I wanna repost, or I wanna like, you know, have like some pictures, like a collage, but the ones on Instagram suck ass. So you're like,
Oh, like apps?
yeah, apps. So you're like, oh, I gotta go get an app, and then you go, okay, I'll just use it for one time. It's $4.99, not a bad thing, and you just click it, and then you forget about it, and then fucking 8 months later, you're like, damn, I've been paying $4.99 for 8 months. Shit.
yeah, for real.
And then you cancel it, and okay, good. And then you're like, oh fuck, I need the app again.
Remember it now? You're like, oh, damn.
That was pretty good.
But then you get enough of those things, it can add up. You're like, I'll get the collage one, I'll get the reposter one, I'll get this one, I'll do this one. Now you're paying like $50 a month for fucking stupid ass apps.
Dang.
Dude, I get fucked on NFL Sunday Ticket. I get fucked every day I wake
Sunday
up.
Ticket's crazy.
On NFL Sunday Ticket, charge me like $80 a month. And I bend over and I fucking take it. And you know, and I only want to watch my shitty ass team lose games, right? I don't want to watch every single game necessarily.
Is there only one price?
Yeah, there's one price. You can't like buy your team, but that's what everybody out there wants. We all want to just buy our shitty ass teams so we can watch our team lose every fucking Sunday. That's all I want.
Nope.
Can't do it.
You guys are the subscription, like, business model dream.
Yeah, we are.
Because you don't ever clean house on your subscriptions.
Oh, dude, you know I saw my Spectrum? When I first signed up for Spectrum, it was like $50 a month, right? And I was like, all right, whatever, I'll pay $50. Now I looked at my statements, that shit is $95 a month.
It changes after a couple of years.
First, like,
Yeah, bro.
That's how they get you. They go,
But
first
they-
3 months is $50. You go, oh, that's no big deal.
Man. And then I told this to my buddies, and they're like, "Oh, sometimes you just gotta call and like threaten to cancel." And
Yeah, they'll give you a lower price
They'll give you the
sometimes,
lower price.
motherfucker.
So, couple weeks into the NFL season, my Sunday ticket spits me out constantly, and the stream goes down, and I call their asses up, and I'm like, I'm trying to watch my team fucking throw picks and fucking fumble the ball. What is going on right now? And they gave me my month back.
That's tight.
that's cool.
That's cool. They're like, oh, you're a Colts fan? Sorry, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch my team throw the ball to the other team. What the fuck is going on with my streaming, sir?
We throw the best picks in the league.
Is there an incentive at Barbell if someone threatens to leave?
No, we just let them. we try to like have like the almost non-commercial gym. So like, if they say they want to leave, we go, okay, cool. And,
got
and
you.
sometimes you'll hear them go, oh, it's because I'm moving out of state. And I'm like, oh, no, it's cool, it's totally cool. And they're like,
You have to explain
oh.
yourself.
Yeah.
You sure?
Dude, when I
One
moved
foot
out
out
of
the door.
LA, leaving my gym was like fucking, it was like a divorce.
It's
Yo,
fucking
dude.
hard, dude. Commercial gyms, leaving a commercial gym is fucking hard.
Crazy.
They'll throw everything at you. Like, oh, were you going somewhere? Oh, you're looking for something. Because like when I first moved to Vegas, I didn't have a home gym yet, so I had to sign up for a 24-hour. And then I was like, I'm only gonna be here for literally a month, and I know it. I'm like, can I just buy? Like, I'll just pay everything right now through cash. And I don't want to have my credit card because I know the minute they put that in, it's gonna be recurring payments.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we have to charge credit card. I'm like, dude, I'll pay like 3 months cash just right now because I don't want anything to do with my credit card. They're like, no, you gotta do it. I'm like, fuck.
They don't even have a system for that, huh?
No, and then they go, okay, just come in just the week before and you can cancel. And the week before I go, oh, what are you missing? You're missing this. Oh, we can give you this price now. I'm like, no, I just really want to get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna come back.
Their trainings are so good
It's
for that.
so good. You can't get out.
And they have to do the script.
Yeah, they got to do the script.
And you know
and
what?
It works.
You know what happened?
That shit works.
What ended up happening is I was like so fucking tired of that shit. I think I just paid for 24-hour fitness for another year.
A year?
I was like, fine, I'm just gonna go.
That's how they win.
I'm telling you, bro.
They fatigue you, dude.
I'm gonna just go in. I'll use the sauna or something. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. You convince yourself that you're gonna use it, and you never
I'm
fucking
like,
use it.
all right.